Hey guys and gals, Nary here with a new episode of Baked Wing Gaming. No, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm really out of it right now. Drake Wing Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming at you with a new Let's Play episode of Lust Shards. So, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I didn't really have time to go to do like a fourth video, for this day, so I just decided to wrap it up with another a second consecutive Lust Shards video. So, I mean, y'all love it. I love it. It gets great views and brings more people to the channel. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm Chan, you are up, and let's go. Give me a minute, my life. So, is this an official event or? No, it's really just what the name says. Practice. There is no reward or punishment. Except that more than half the Academy will watch what you can do. No pressure. That sounds like pressure. So, when are we starting? Oh. As soon as Marina is ready. In the meantime, come on, Travis. What can you do? I'm quite curious, too. Same. And me as well. I mean, I already know, that's why I chose you as my host, but I want to know from the source. I thought I was chosen out of convenience. That too. Guess we were both lucky to have found each other. What a lovely romance story, don't you think? Now spill it. Let's see. I can boost my speed and strength as well as other people's. Support abilities. Pretty cool. And I can control energy in some extent. All three look at me stunned. Some furs around us heard me and turned to look. Oh yeah, that's my mortal. You hear that? My host is superior to you all. Mwahahaha. That is very impressive, Travis. It is rare. Actually, I've never heard of someone who can do that. At least not in my lifetime. I did, but I never met one in person. My god! And I was stuck with lousy teleportation, flying, elemental magic, and mind reading? Oh! So unfair. Mind reading? Don't listen to him, he's lying about the last two. But it's true, he's good at teleportation, I suppose flying. Whew, that got me good. Hopefully there are no mortals here that yield mind reading. It's not supposed to manifest in mortals, but who knows what changed while I was stuck in my prison. You have a lot of talents, Tate. His only talents. Not true, I'm very flexible as well. He gives me a wink and Aiden groans. As for flying, I can only do it on a broom, but that's the only way I could fly, even if I didn't have to. Makes me feel like a witch. I can make people float as well. Consider me impressed. Tate looks proud of himself. Uh-oh. Mariner starts the announcement. We listen to her explain the rules, the same ones as my friends did, but with more details. Starting off the practice session will be our first year from the Defender's Shard, Rose. We watch the big rabbit woman step in, facing her dummy. The thing is at least 10 feet tall and overall the most terrifying thing I've seen, and when I think about having to fight it. She takes out an axe and charges at it. Within seconds, the dummy is chopped to pieces. I didn't have time to use any weapons against her. The second one was Cole, and just like Rose, he obliterated the dummy. Although he used magic? Or a laser cannon shot from a device he has on his hip. It melted the snake completely. The crowd was cheering for both of them the whole 20 seconds it took for them to finish. And my friends are over here as well. Next off, a familiar face around here from the Sorcerer's Shard, Tate! Damn it, Dallin, that's not the name. No matter. I'm so ready. Good luck! Tate jumps into the pit. Everyone quiets down as the dummy that was just carried in slowly rotates to face him. Oh my. The design looks like a snake, with most of its body wreathed around itself, which gave it a strong base and plate armor all around for protection. From its body, cannons, wooden blades, and saws move. Tate concentrates for a second and then... Oh, damn. The goofy cat becomes badass and conjures a huge lightning ball in his hand. Or at least I think that's what it is. Sparks flying everywhere, the blues, whites, and purples dancing around him. A magical circle around his hand, just breathtaking. The dummy has its barrel fixated on him. It shoots out what looks like dodgeball, but at inhumane speeds. At that moment, he fires the ball into the dummy, disintegrating the ball on its way. His magic touches the dummy and it just disappears without a second or so, without a sound or trace. No explosion, no fire or lightning or smoke, nothing. It was a very quick fight. Nobody really understands what happens to his opponent, or if they should cheer or not. We have one more moment of silence. All this time, Tate has his head glancing upwards, shielding his eyes from the sun. People take notice and do the same one by one. And there it is. The dummy crashes in the middle of the arena, creating a dust cloud that envelops the whole space. The explosion loud enough to be confused with a small bomb. We wait for the dust to settle and see the mangled, non-functioning dummy in the sand. Before people in their seats start cheering, I was the loudest of them all. Aiden was giving a slow clap as well. What an incredible first impression! A great example of offensive support magic. Now let's see what the other first years have to offer. So, what did you think? You were incredible! Can't believe you took it out in one hit. And what a hit it was! I did not expect it to fall from the sky like that. Heh, thanks. I did say we'll try to take people by surprise when we first met, didn't I? The element of surprise. I bet you'll send it to the moon. Ooh, or crush it so much you create a black hole. I don't have that much control over my abilities yet. Obviously, that kind of power takes time. But still, try not to make too much of a mess there. As long as I can abstain from completely melting the metal armor, it should be fine. Oh no, they're overestimating me. I predict this will go horribly wrong. Dallin keeps calling first year's names, but none of them were as flashy as Tate, and some of them struggled quite a lot with the snake dummy, which gave me some confidence, but not a lot. Finally, Marina calls my name. Oh, into an arena, that's cool. I get some good looks from the guys and jump down to the pit, just like Tate, but less graciously. My heart is racing. I have no idea if my plan will work or not. The arena is once again getting quiet, but not for long. I come face to face with a new dummy. Oh my. This one switches to the cannon as soon as it senses me. I extend my arm. Maybe I can do something similar to Tate? Except without the teleportation part? I focus all my energy in my palm, facing the dummy. A ball of wild energy the size of a tennis ball forms. Yes! First part done. Now, I make sure to aim directly at the dummy, as if it would be a shame if it missed. Then, I shoot my spell and hope for the best. The snake shoots his dodgeball cannon as well. Both balls go past each other, nearly touching. Being this far away, I dodge it with ease. So all I have to do now is wait for the impact. Energy ball starts to lose its momentum, slowly falling down. Until it touches the ground, it disappears right in front of the dummy. Oh no. What the hell was that? I don't know! What do you mean you don't know? That was pathetic! Stop yelling and help me! Everyone is watching! Ugh. Alright, but you have almost no more magical energy left because of one stupid weak spell. So you can you help me or not? Look, if you can get close to it, very close, almost touch it in fact, I can try something. Just extend your arm towards the dummy and brace for impact. It will hurt. Alright, anything works at this point. I cannot disappoint Dallin. Or the others. I still have a bit of magical energy left, so I use it to cast a speed boost on myself. I start running towards the dummy at high speed, and I can hear the crowd starting to buzz, excited again. The dummy takes out a second cannon and shoots them both at me. These dummies are so cool looking. Is that blood? Weird. Strange designs. Alright. Go drink some water, y'all. 1 second. Unfortunately, high speed does not come with high reflexes, so I managed to dodge one of the balls, but the other hits me right in the stomach. The ball bounced away, but it hurts like hell. Good thing I didn't have lunch yet. Come on, you can do it! I shake off the pain and run again, with more determination. As I get close, the dummy switches from ranged to melee weapons. It starts spinning and moving from side to side. I run a circle around it, trying to find an open window, and there! I extend my arm, almost touching it. Good job, I'll take it from here. Suddenly a shockwave comes bursting through my arm and into the dummy. The force made its base raise from the ground, but not enough to topple it over. The metal armor it had shattered, and the force made a dent in the wood, but I bet it isn't enough to confirm a kill. So I raise my other hand. Again! If you say so. The second shockwave finished the job beautifully, toppling it over and making the dummy non-functional. My arms are numb and I hurt a lot, but at least they're not broken. Cannot believe you needed me to defeat a dummy. In my defense, I never said I was powerful. I go back to Aiden, Tate, and Dallin. With the sounds of the crowd cheering, even I didn't deserve it. I cannot believe you didn't even use your spells for this. Well, except for that distraction ball. Of course, why use such powerful spells on a simple dummy? Ha! They really think you made that thing fall with raw strength. Mortals, their stupidity knows no bounds. I appreciate the praise, but I really didn't. You did so good, Travis. Your strength rivals mine, I'm pretty sure. You didn't congratulate me that hard. Hmm? Oh, yeah, you were pretty good too. But I can't believe you didn't use any energy powers to defeat it. If I could just... Why bother? Guys? You're right, this dummy was so easy it deserved a handicap. Everyone listen up! I'm sorry, but the truth is I really can't control my spells. The little ball you saw, that's all I can do, unless luck is really on my side that day. I know everyone expects me to be some kind of superhuman because I was selected, whatever it's called, but I'm really not. It was not my intention to lead you on like this. It didn't occur to me people would think so highly of me just because of that. So I understand if you want to just walk away. They keep quiet for a minute, looking at each other. I was waiting for looks of disapproval or laughter, but those never came. I think I'm talking for all of us when I say we don't care how powerful you are. We shouldn't have jumped to wrong conclusions without knowing you better. Aiden is right. Your powers have nothing to do with why we like you. Besides, we can help you grow. This is an academy, after all. You're here to improve, not show off. The main fact remains, you still did decent in practice today. He's right. If this was your worst, then I'm scared to see you at your best. Everyone don't even know the people selected were supposed to be powerful. I thought you all won a contest or something. So let's go get lunch and celebrate our victories. I don't know what to say. I'm glad you think that way. Yeah, some lunch sounds good. But, Dallin, what about the practice? Don't worry about it. I left Chelsea in charge of the rest of the announcements. My vice, so I'm free as well. We can all hear Chelsea's excited voice echoing. Let's give it up to our newest our newest first year. Will he survive the latest flamethrower addition to the dummy? Find out after this short commercial. Hey kids, did you ever get inappropriately touched by a night falling? Oh boy, do I have just the thing for you. Only $93.99 for you can... Her voice trails off as we get farther away towards the exit. Huh, even without internet, you can't escape ads. Don't mind her. She promotes her inventions as much as she can. You'll get used to it. And we'll probably end up buying something at some point. We walk out of the arena into the streets. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving. Where do we go eat? Aren't you forgetting something? Oh, right, I have detention. Sorry, we gotta go. Damn, that bet we made. Isn't that right, Abe? Idiot. He holds him by the ear and drags him along. Owls and ouches can be heard until they're completely out of sight. Tate didn't seem that bothered by the detention. More so than I was when I was watching him. You don't think he just doesn't like me, do you? Hey, look at me. Everybody likes you and they have no reason not to. Okay. Now let's get you a snack. Then we can do something else that does not require work. Gym. Gym? Yes. Let's go to the gym. Oh, I haven't been there in weeks. There was no time. I had to do my routine in my office. Good thing I'm not letting you work. Let's go get lunch. Dallin stands, pacing in place, whining with his ears back. Dallin? Actually, I think I would prefer to skip on the lunch. What? You? Skip on food? I just really want to see how the gym's holding up. I'm sure it'll still be there in half an hour. You might be right. If you really want to, we can grab some food to go and eat on the way. Yes! Great idea. Lead the way. I don't know where it is. Oh, right. Sorry. I think it's this way. Follow me. He thinks? Cut him some slack. He said he hasn't been here in weeks. Not a reason to forget where your usual gym is in a small town. I'm suspecting you'll get murdered in the forest or abandoned building. Oh, God. I'm willing to take that risk if the alternative is spending some quality time with Dallin. Today has been a walking day. Isn't that good? We probably burned most of the calories from all that food, he says while munching on 3 paninis stacked on top of each other. Ha! That's what the gym will be for. Is it far? It's on the other side of the town. Oh no! Will we even get there? Will we even get there until the evening? The town is not that big. We should be there in about 20 minutes by foot. I'm not used to that. Being able to walk from one side of town to the other in less than an hour sounds lovely. Yesterday, we talked for a bit about my preferred routine. You mentioned you go to the gym, too. Can I ask what your favorite type is? Big and dumb. Excuse me? I said endurance and flexibility? What? I remember you were quite fast at practice. Big and dumb. Oh my god! That's so good! And flexible, too? Noted. We should go for a bike ride sometimes. We totally should. Tomorrow? What about my work? I was thinking maybe after the test. I will literally not allow you to work anymore until after the test. And if anybody has a problem with that, they can solve it with me personally. Wow, scary. Alright then, Mr. Menacing Aura. I'll do whatever you suggest from now on. Whatever he says. Whatever. I'm glad you're starting to think more like me. It suits you. We arrived shortly at the gym. It really was a short walk. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks or tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.